250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the left fielder, James Wood. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Abrams on at first, nobody out. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Outside low. Now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Now one missed. Runner at first with no outs here. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Here's Wynn for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Josh Bell. On the ground to the left. Arenado to first, in time. And that's the 3rd out. Leave 1. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base paths. So they're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
There's the strike at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Rosario 1. Over to first, safe. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. That's off the mark. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Alec Burleson in the box now. Takes strike one. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. What a stop. Throw to first, safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Headed towards the corner. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. And a run comes in to score. Yohel Pozo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And now 2-1. Burleson at third. Arenado on at second with two down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Matz back to work. Lowe measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 1-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Up the middle, Donovan. To first, 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
That one fouled off. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Next to hit, Brady House. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And here is Riley Adams. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Tying run is at first here at the top of the second. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. And it gets by him. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
And now Jacob Young. Swing, and he popped it up. And it falls. Runner from third comes across, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there, and You know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Matt's keeping an eye on him. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He will score.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
James Wood getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Abrams on third with 2 out. That pitch clips the outside corner. And the count 1-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Scott sizes this one up, and that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Nationals 3 and the Cardinals 1. Bottom of the second, and now Lars Nootbaar. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Out there to center, Young. Long run on his horse. And out number 1 on the grab. Pedro Pajes now at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Up the middle, and base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Man at first with 1 gone. Victor Scott the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Wood makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Sonny Gray.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Grounded out his first time. That one almost got him. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ripped to third and caught. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Mason Wynn. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's Contreras now. Headed towards the corner. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. One out. Runner at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Burleson. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws to first in time. Here's Nolan Arenado. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And that is downstairs. Ball one. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Stays alive. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Start of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back into the bullpen and gone. An absolute smash to left, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Now the third baseman, Brady House. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. He swings and fouls one off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Out to short. Handles, throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, catcher Riley Adams.
Riley Adams digs in now. He tripled and scored his first time. Swing and a ground ball. And there's two down. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Pitch
Ball.
misses inside, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Yohel Pozo, outside with a breaking
1
ball.
ball, no strike.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. And now the count is even. He goes down looking. You think he caught him off guard with a fastball right there, Chris? He didn't look ready for it.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that's exactly what happened. You look at the sequence of pitches. He didn't see anything firm until that last fastball, so you got to think he was still sitting off speed and just couldn't react quick enough to even get a swing off. That's good pitching right there.
Nootbaar batting for the second time, and that's strike one. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses.
1-2.
Going to count 1-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. The relay. The tag out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
So digging in, Pedro Pajes. Base knock center field. And that keeps the inning alive. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Pajes off of first with 2 away. Right through there, got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. No run. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Jojo Romero.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Abrams gets out of the way. That's ball 1.
Well, these Nats doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
1 out, base is empty. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And Arenado makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Nationals, second baseman
Ahmed Rosario digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Runner from second crosses the plate. And he'll pull into second safely. So runner at second, 2 down. Nathaniel Lowe getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
And he chases that one below the zone. Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just off the inside corner. And the count is 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 1 for the Nationals on this RBI double. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Brendan Donovan. Gore back to work. And there's a strike.
You know, these Cardinals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
To the right side. Takes it himself. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Mason Wynn. 0-1.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Struck him out looking. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And the inning is over. A new arm into the game, the righty, Andre Palante.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Next to hit for the Nats, Brady House. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Burleson grabs it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacob Young.
So up next, Jacob Young. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Waste no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Fought off foul. Next offering is down low.
That's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's out to center field. Scott has this one sized up and makes the grab. And that is that. 2 left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6. And now the right fielder, Alec Burleson. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground. Sneaks through. Base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
On the outside corner, and the count is 1-1. On the ground to third. Safe at second. And now Lars Nootbaar. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Burleson over at second. Pozo at first. 1 gone. And a strike in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses there. 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Two on, 1 out. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Gore is just 1 strike away. High fly ball out towards left field. And a foul ball.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.